and say hello to New York City.
So this was sadly our last day. We had filmed our house video for school assignments and then we packed our bags and left. This was very sad, but then again, it's part of the trip, right? So we took the train to Time Out Market, the J train to Brooklyn, and there we had amazing food. This was mac and cheese together with buffalo wings. Then we ended up enjoying the view of Manhattan some more, and we took some photos before we went back to the airport. We decided to order an Uber because we were all extremely tired of the night before, and yeah, this was sadly kind of it. We ended up going to the airport, lying around there for a bit, and boarding our flights. It was actually sadly quite a rough one, but we made it back in Belgium. The fun thing is, our flight to the US took us like 8 hours, and the flight back took like 5 hours and a half. So that was something special to mention actually.
So, it's me, After Effects. I'm now home and I've been thinking about doing a little recap of New York because it was really that fun. I remember us going into our house and we were all very tired of our flight because we had like an 8-hour layover in Paris to go to New York. And then the long flight, obviously, we were all tired. We arrived at our house and we were like, oh, okay, this is it. This neighborhood, I don't know where we are at. A taxi brought us. It was maybe a bit sketchy because it was because we were tired, obviously, because I enjoyed the house and the neighborhood a lot during the rest of the week. And it was like no problem at all, but like in the beginning it was like quite funny actually. It was just an amazing experience. To sum up a couple things that I loved, Soho. I really loved that neighborhood. It is just beautiful to take photos. I really like taking photos, so that was a plus. Washington Square Park, I think it was such a nice place to just sit down for a minute and think about the fact that you're in New York. I've heard of many like real New Yorkers that they hate Times Square because it's very crowded and it's just a lot here, very touristy. I don't know if that's like true for every New Yorker, but to me that's still a place, if I walk there, I'm like, wow, this environment is really crazy and I'm truly here. And yeah, may sound weird, but that's what it is to me. Then Beta Bomb, the escape room that we did. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you can watch one of my previous vlogs. I think it was Thursday's vlog, I don't know, you'll find it. But it was an extremely cool escape room. It was just so fun because we all had to get in like a white suit that they use for painting, and it was really hot in those rooms, so we were like trying to open up our suits a bit, but then we had to like jump over laser beams and crawl underneath, and then our suits ripped. So it was so funny, and at the end we got like paint on us. It was great experience as well. That's in Brooklyn if you're wondering, and was truly worth it. Then the West Side Story. We watched the new West Side Story produced by Belgian people, which was really crazy to like know that they're on Broadway, and it was actually a remake because the decor was different. But if you want more information on that, you can go to my vlog where I talk about West Side Story. But if you get the chance to see this remake on Broadway, like in the upcoming time, I don't even know for how long it'll play. I hope for a long time because it was really great, and yeah, to me worth my money because it was an experience where I exited the room and was like, wow. So that's what you like want of an experience, of course. Yeah, to kind of sum up, karaoke. During our last night we went to a karaoke bar in Manhattan. And it kind of wasn't expected, but some people were there. They invited us, of our class, and we had so much fun, really bonded as a group, which makes the experience always way better. So that was a great night. It was also our last night in New York. And then I wanted to talk about the flights. The flight, because if you don't know, I have like anxiety about flying. I don't really like flying, and the flight to New York there was some turbulence, but it was okay. But then the flight back was quite horrible. Like a lot of people were nauseous. I wasn't, thankfully. But I was so scared. I was very happy when we landed in Paris. And then to conclude, I just really want to say thank you to John because he organized like the whole thing, the other teachers, because it was really fun, and this is an experience that I will truly like think about for years to come. So thank you to Thomas More and everyone involved in this trip, my friends, everyone in general. So yeah, if you have watched all my vlogs, you're a real trooper. Thank you so much. I really wanted to vlog because I wanted to keep these images for myself as well, because I know like I could also write a blog, but I knew for myself that I really like moving images, and this was really fun to do as well. So I hope you enjoyed them. This is sadly my last one, and yeah, maybe I'll see you next time. Bye!